Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 8 Week 10 Game Day. We are back for a Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Number 12 Texas taking on number 5 Baylor. We've got D-Sleep, we've got Coach Flame in a classic Bruin, a big time divisional matchup. We are on the road to conference championships, and no Latrey Raines, potentially a season-ending knee injury last week. Now we've got the freshman Julian Bexley. He started against Tennessee, won that game to open the season, taking on the other outstanding freshman Zaquavius Bunkersfield as well. As always, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty, ran through Twitch, Discord, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime, claim a team, set your schemes, recruit in the Discord, and build your way to a national championship. As always, links are in any of our descriptions if you want to join and get started. If you are watching live, to avoid those pesky ads, drop a Twitch Prime sub, help support us, and avoid the ads. Don't miss out on any of the action. And if you want even more content, you can check out patreon.com/TheSFA. So we're getting on in here, but before we get started, I do want to remind you guys, College Football 26 drops tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a 3-day stream extravaganza, 36 hours across 3 days. Tomorrow we'll start at noon Eastern, go all the way to 2 a.m. Eastern, and then Tuesday and Wednesday we'll go from 3 p.m. Eastern to 2 a.m. Eastern. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you check it out. Big chance to get your bobbing us up, play me, and just have some fun with the new game. And then we are starting a new team builder as well once all that kind of stuff drops. But without further ado, we'll get into this game. As always, we'll go through the full rosters before we jump on in. And Texas, the away team, the outstanding freshman Zaquavius Bunkersfield, the player that D-Sleep created, somehow recruited, and now we're here. He's on his way to try and make the national, or not the national championship, but the playoff at least, 87 overall. John Ramirez is the running back here for Texas this season. Wide receiver, Willie Hampton, Charles, and Joshua Archie. At tight end, it's Akeem Hall. Offensive line looks like this. Decent, not great. Dirk McFarland, SFA player, coming on over from North Texas. And on defense, Cornelius Shaw, Kevin Vaughn, and in the middle, Josh Smith and Kevin Bell. Linebacker, you got Xavier Payne, Michael Reed, and Tyler Brown. And at corner, Casey Nicholson, Jack Campbell, Rick Miller, and Matt Baker. And out back, Billy Cabral and SFA player Reggie Axelson. And they will be taken on. Coach Flame needs no introduction. He has a national championship. He made the Natty last year. He's lost in the national championship now twice. Latrey Raines is hurt, so it will be Julian Bexley, the SFA player. He beat Tennessee earlier in the year, 92 speed, pretty much same player. Running back is Husky Boyle, the transfer from LA Tech. He is going to be needed in a big way with the injury to the Latrey Raines. Pretty much same scenarios last year. Baylor needs somebody to step up. It was J.J. Davis last year. Solo Tippins, 99 overall SFA player Zach Hill, Sean Mitchell, and Luke Alexander. Thurl Slockbauer, the SFA player at tight end. Offensive line looks like this, always pretty good here for Baylor. Joe Hopkins on defense, Jordan Dortch on the other side, Joe Bailey in the middle, SFA player Bradley Hendricks as well. At linebacker, Eric Weeks, Jack Kearney, the SFA player, and Johnu Eve, the SFA player. And out wide, Olipizis Xander, the SFA player that D-Sleep created, going against him. Marvin O'Connor, John Lewis, and Kevin Young. And I know Angel Honeymoon is now starting as well. I think he's starting in the slot. Out back, John Hamm. We got a Ham. And then Briley Beauchamp, the SFA player, and their kicker is Andy James. So, D-Sleep and Flame, let me know what jerseys you want to wear. Texas, I think, only has orange and white. Baylor, of course, has a ton of options. This is, even with the injury, it's still going to be a 3-point spread for the Baylor Bears, because the age-old saying, death, taxes, and the Baylor Bears. Regardless of what's in front of them, they always somehow find a way. So, 3-point favorite for the Baylor Bears. Make sure you guys get your Bobanos in. Remember, guys, VODs will be available later on tonight. Highlights will be available either tonight or super early tomorrow, as we will start streaming when I normally upload that video. If you want to play me, make sure you guys come on in and join. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, let's get this started. Dogwater said, I'm excited. I think you cursed that line. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so excited for the team builder. Oh, yeah. Very excited for the Otters and the Croakers. And all of that to say, we also have to frickin' go toe-to-toe with the Yams every year. You got to watch out for the Yams. They are, with the addition to adding abilities and everything, it's going to be the exact same team. So I love that they added that to Team Builder, but now the Yams are going to be good. So, going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, Lamar Lanes is a beast. Sailor Bear Black if you can find it. Okay, so we want... What did D-Sleep want? He wants, yeah, I'm pretty basic. Okay. Say it's purely due to lack of sleep over the last couple of nights. Sick kid, now he's sort of dissing the player reason, but who? Oh, I'm just trying to catch up. Alright, all blacks. Where's the all black? That is the question. Here we go. 2018 black. Ooh, I love this jersey. Forgot how good this jersey is. Where's Black Sailor Bear? Do they have Black Sailor Bear? That's the... Oh, they do! They do! Oh, baby! All orange. I don't think they have all orange. I think they just have orange. I don't think they have it on the pants, unfortunately. But we can do this. We can do the burnt orange versus the all black. That is spicy. Alright, we got our jersey matchup. We are about ready to run it up, baby. Big time game here. Rivalry game. Number 5 versus number 12. Oh, it's such a great... I love having SFA streams and then a 3-day weekend. 36 hours of college football 26 coming right to your dome before I have to go back to work. It can't get better than this, folks. Let's get on into the action. Baylor and Texas live and in color on your dome and in your home. Let's get her done. Let's have a ball game. Julian Bexley, he is the X factor. We know the defense is good for Baylor. We know that Texas is going to give them a lot to handle. But we are in Waco. Crazy things happen on this field, almost always in Baylor's favor. Let's see how it goes. Baylor game days, first one of the season. Remember, next week, the game day rule ends, so we can have duplicate game days the rest of the season as we're on the road to conference championships. All the Bobanos on the line. It's all right, D-Sleep. If you mess them up, you can get them right back tomorrow, as we are doing 36 hours of streams in 3 days. Sequavius Bunkers Field. Here we go. McLean Stadium. Death taxes in the Baylor Bears. And they will kick it. We'll see Sequavius Bunkers Field first. So Baylor will line it up. 7-1, kicking off to Texas. Coach D-Sleep, his first year at the helm of the Longhorns versus the veteran Baylor. Coach Flame. Oh, baby, you can feel the aura. You can feel the atmosphere here today. Play action to start the game. He's yamming it, and it's a big play to start it. It's Charles for 13. Beautiful throw from Bunkersfield. You got to be able to get more pressure than that if you're the Baylor Bears. And they will hurry it up here. I guess hurry. This is a very slow meander to the line, I guess. Hand off here to Ramirez to the outside. Once again, great blocking. He gets 4 yards. Very slow for John Ramirez. So 2nd and 6 now across the 40 to start the drive. We're going Wildcat now, getting tricky here for D-Sleep. Shout out Taquan Twiggs. He used to run this at North Texas, and he does nothing with it. So an early 3rd down for Texas. 3rd down for the Longhorns on the opening possession. Zaquavius Bunkersfield at quarterback. He drops back, he steps up, he yams it deep left side, and that's out of reach. 4th down, not his best throw. He is in the Heisman conversation, but not like that. That was rough, to say the least. He had time. So 4th and 5. So Baylor gets off the field here very quickly, and we'll see the freshman Julian Bexley. We saw him in week 0 against Tennessee in the non-conference, where Baylor somehow won that game on the back of their defense. But Husky Boyle, the transfer from LA Tech, former March Madness reward player. So they'll start off with a handoff to Husky, and he trips over his own man, the polling guard. Nothing to start, but yeah, these jerseys are so sick. But see, Dogwater, that's why I had to make the tan my primary color, so that the green wouldn't mess up all of my accessories. So first throw, and it's a drop here. You got to help Bexley out there, boys. So a quick 3rd down for the Baylor Bears. So 3rd and 10 for Baylor here as well. Defense is playing well early. Has plenty of time over the middle. Hits his man. Big time play. Luke Alexander for 21. Julian Bexley already looking like $1 million. Coach Flame, known for always having a Hall of Famer at running back, still really has never had an elite quarterback. Went from Teddy Bridgewater, who was like basically Kai Oyama, to Colt Brennan, who is really the best quarterback he's had. But there goes Bexley. He keeps it here. And there's going to be a flag. So we got a clipping call on Baylor. So once again, not helping Bexley out at all.
Still first down.
Well, you know how Indiana has that military set? I think it would look really good in the Otters colors. But I wouldn't want you to get rid of Otter Watch for it. So play action, yams it. That's a big play. They're going to get close to the marker. 19 for Sean Mitchell. So the pass defense early on for the Longhorns, not very good. As now it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll go in goal line formation. Here comes Husky Boyle. They're going to give it to him. No, it's the fullback. What a fake. Ernest Beck. He's like half the size of Husky, but it works out. Coach Flame showing his chops here early, faking everybody out with that call. So now it's a keeper for Bexley. There he goes. Another big play. Coach Flame's coaching ability on display here early. The best coach in SFA history by far. In terms of the X's and O's, he'll dump it off here. Massive hit, but it's Thurl Slockbauer, the SFA freshman, hanging on. Baylor also known for their legendary tight ends. Dogwater knows about that from his Memphis days. Eric Ebron again, another 70-yard touchdown. 2nd and 2. Bexley, a quick throw, hits his man, Solo Tippins down to the 4. What a start for the Baylor Bears. Julian Bexley, man. People thought they'd be bad. Handoff, Husky. Can he fight in? He pushes. No, they stop him. Second and goal from the 2. What a start for the Baylor Bears. Slock Bauer in motion. He'll throw it. Bexley over the middle. Caught! Touchdown Solo! Baylor takes the lead. The perfect start for the Baylor Bears. Death, taxes, and the Baylor Bears, no matter who is at quarterback. Just a well-oiled machine, folks. D-Sleep already on the back ropes. One of the craziest environments in the SFA. Down 7 already. Sequavius Bunkersfield, the freshman. Can he lock in? Quick option. There goes Bunkersfield. He's the lead. He flips it back. It's a fumble, but Ramirez gets on it. Oh, they're so lucky. The bounce pass save from John Ramirez. Oh, he's so lucky. Welcome in, I am Michael. Bunkersfield yams it to the corner, and he will be incomplete. Not the best start for Bunkersfield. He's in the Heisman conversation as a true freshman. We almost never have that. And he starts the game with 1 for 3 and a fumble. Come on, Slime. Third down. Yams it. That's intercepted. Oh, it was a pick 6 for Kevin Young. Oh, absolutely bailed out on this drive is Bunkersfield. D-Sleep, what are you doing? Did somebody bring Axton Brasfield over from North Texas? Do I see Denton Fatties in the stands? We got a punt return! We got a punt return! Holy cow! Udlin Johnson! That was so risky. That could have been it. We've only seen one punt return in SFA history for a touchdown. The perfect start for Baylor. Second and 7, just the perfect start today for Baylor. No Latrey Raines, pretty much out for the season potentially, and nothing changes. Julian Bexley, 6 for 7, 68, working the defense. Incredible stuff here from Coach Flame. They hand it off to Husky Boyle. 3rd and 2, he doesn't get it. Great stop from this defense. They stuff him. And they'll go for it. Andy James stays on the sideline. So getting aggressive, wanting to get that 2-score lead. Motion, the handoff to the outside. He gets it. Sean Mitchell for 3. Yeah, I think it was the jerseys of LA Tech that gave Husky the aura. I mean, to be honest, though, he's never had that aura, but a great throw here to start it. They'll call it a rush for Sean Mitchell. No, see, it's not that they don't trust Husky, Dogwater. It's that they're outsmarting you. Everyone thinks it's going to Husky. Watch, they're going to do something different here. It's not going to go to Husky. Okay, but see, they just faked me out because I thought they weren't going to Husky, and now they went to Husky. So 3rd and 4 here for the Baylor Bears. A quick throw out to Solo. He's not going to get it. Dogwater, I'm a professional glazer as they are going for it again. Oh no. Flame might be getting ahead of himself here. How many times are you going to get bailed out? Husky, he gets it with ease! Inside the 10 for Husky Boyle. That is the aura of Husky Boyle, folks. There he is. First and goal. Bexley has all the time in the world. To the end zone, intercepted! The linebacker picked it off! It's going the other way! A massive mistake for the freshman! Johnny Lilly. 2 4th downs and all of that, and we've got an interception. 14 total yards for Texas. Surely they can fix this, man. Bunkersfield dumps it off. He just needed to see one go through the hoop. And oh, look at the fullback! Adam Jackson for 14. What is going on in this matchup? This is sickening. This is ridiculous. This game is on crack. How is this only one score? Bunkersfield dumps it off again. Another stiffy. Looks like we're watching the UTSA Longhorns right now with all these dump-offs. But 2nd and 3. Offset eye here for Bunkersfield. Best drive of the ball game so far. Handoff to Ramirez. He spins and down he goes. They stuff him. I'm so happy you sparked my comeback back to 4-4. So 3rd and 3. Bunkersfield. He escapes. He has to get there. Oh, he evades. First down and more. They're across the 40. Oh, he's still going to the 30. How did he get 30 out of it? What the heck? This dude's incredible. How did he just evade 3 guys right there? Okay, I wasn't familiar with your games, Aquavius. I was like, how is this dude in the Heisman hunt? Plays like that, man. He has the look. He has the feel. He has the aura. And an absolutely nutty first quarter. Baylor leads 7-0. Shake my head, Dogwater. It's supposed to be drawn flavors, but you ruined it. So we flip the field. Here comes Bunkersfield. Another play action. Rolls left, and he goes down. No, he evades. Ball's on the ground. The second fumble of the half. Bailed out yet again. 2 fumbles already for Bunkersfield. Third and 4 over the middle. He's open. First down. I like how D-Sleep says he's buying a Bunkersfield jersey and he immediately fumbles. 1st and 10, more play action for Bunkersfield. He yams it to the end zone, almost intercepted by Briley Beauchamp, the SFA player. He had a fantastic playoff performance, was critical in them getting to the Natty last year. 2nd and 10. Bunkersfield again, 4-man rush. He steps up, throws it away. 4 of 9 to start it. So 3rd and 10 for Texas. Bunkersfield corner blitz, yams over the middle, wide open. Blown coverage down the seam. Touchdown, Texas. It's not Arch Manning, but it's Joshua Archie with the touchdown. So what a recovery from Texas. Absolutely no offense to speak of. Baylor about to go up 2 scores. You give up 2 fourth downs, and then all of a sudden a pick and a touch. And we got a tie game, folks. So Julian Bexley, how do you respond to the adversity? He beat Tennessee in the BearCave game, but now, man, he's got to do it himself. Well, we'll come out in the goal line formation. They'll hand it off to Husky Boyle. Let's get him some action. Look at the moves from Husky. He gets 3 out of it. Second and 7 for the Baylor Bears. 4 wide. Going under center. Quick option. Bexley keeps it. He gets a block. He gets to the outside. What a run for Bexley. Both these quarterbacks have insane speed. They were 2 of the best scramblers in the class. Yeah. Yeah, Flame is just playing with D-Sleep at this point. As Husky rattles for 9, baby. What a game. What a way to kick off College Football 26 week. A SFA Classic matchup. Handoff. And, man, he carried him for like 15 yards. And you know, it was pretty much exactly 1 year, pretty much to the day. I was scrambling to end season 15 where Baylor won the national championship and then we went to the new game, right? So, pretty much a year to the date. Baylor on game day, 7-7. Quick throw, that was backwards. Could have been a fumble, but Sean Mitchell gets 1 out of it. 3rd and 6. So here's the snap. Bexley, oh, quick blitz. He goes down. It's a sack. Dogwater's favorite call, a sack-a-doodle-doo. The bear says moo. And that will end the drive. No, it's a field goal. 54. 54 yards for the Baylor Bears. The kick is up. Oh, it's an absolute beaut. Right through the wickets. Oh, the aura of a 54-yarder. Right through. What a kick. An absolute piss missile from the leg. It was a piss mistletoe. The mistletoe from Baylor. That would have been good from 70. You're exactly right. My God. Andy James. And we got a flag now. Dirk McFarland. He can't handle the aura. 10-7. We aren't in Denton anymore, folks. The Denton fatties are rattled. How does Bunkersfield reply? The handoff. John Ramirez breaks a tackle. Dogwater, I need to... Maybe my College Football 27 team builder is going to be the Denton fatties. Denton University fatties. How great of a team builder would that be? Got to keep that on the menu. 2nd and 7. Quick throw and a first down to Charles. Yeah, we never see good kicker performances. The Titty Twisters versus the Denton Fatties. John Ramirez, talk about a running back with no aura. I'm sorry, he has not been great today. 6 for 18. Hand off to Ramirez. There's the big hole. As soon as I say it, he rips off a 16-yarder. As soon as I call out any player, they just say, "Fuck you, TC. Hold my dick." So across the 50, here come the Longhorns. Another handoff. John Ramirez, he gets 7 out of it as we are halfway through this second quarter. Got an absolute banger loading in the chamber. And look at that, we got a fatty there at slot. Number 63 out wide. Bunkersfield kept it, but he went nowhere. So third down here for the Longhorns. Motion man, the handoff to Ramirez to the outside. He's got to outrun him. He breaks one down. He goes. You can't get to the edge against the Baylor Bears. So 4th and 3, they're going for it. Ramirez will get it. Holy Toledo, what a run. How on earth did he do that? So they'll hurry it up now inside the 40. Ramirez again to the outside. He gets nothing. Jack Kearney, the SFA player. IGR. 36 yards away from the lead. They're stacking the box. They're begging Bunkersfield to throw it. He yams it deep and out of bounds. Nobody in the area. Third and 10 for Texas. Bunkersfield. 3-man rush. Yams it deep down the seam. What a throw! He ran out of room and he layered it with ease. Holy Toledo, what a throw. Right over Angel Honeymoon. This guy is special. Zaquavius Bunkersfield might be pretty good, folks. Split backs. Handoff. There goes Ramirez. He had eyes for the end zone. He took the worst angle possible. Oh, my God. Second and goal. That one made me chuckle. Second and goal for Texas. Dumps that off. Oh, my God. Could have been an interception. Archie got nothing out of it. They're lucky to keep the possession. That was risky business. Third down for Texas. We got split backs. Dumps it off, and he's out of bounds! Chuckle Fuck, that's such a funny name. So going for the tie here. Chip shot to tie it up. 19 yards, and it's good. Because you can't trust a chuckle fuck with the rock. So 10-10 here in this slobber knocker. Inside 2 minutes, Baylor has a chance to add points. They'll get the ball after halftime as well. Baylor Bears. Wide open over the middle. It is Thurl Slockblower. No, it isn't. It's Sean Mitchell. Not gonna lie, that guy looked like a fat-ass tight end. Might need to lose some weight there, fatty. Back under center, trips right. 2nd and 6. Bexley floats it. There's Slockbauer. He gets 3. So third down, chance to get off the field for Texas. This would be huge. Massive play right here. Texas could add points before the break. 3rd and 3. Bexley will throw it. He's going for it. He gets it! Solo tip-ins! The 99 overall SFA player, one of the best to do it. Bexley again drops back, floats this away. He had one read. It was a read and dump. Didn't work out for him. They are in yam range. 56 yards away. Plenty of time, 3-man rush. He runs out of time, yams it right side. How did he not get sacked? I don't know. Lives to fight another down. But once again, it's 3rd down here for Baylor. This game, man, filled with surprises. So 4 wide, it's a mid-screen, doesn't work. He throws it late, and down he goes. Texas gets the ball back here. So 4th and 8. Baylor has to punt the ball back. Can they pin him deep? It's caught at the 12. He'll return it here. Oh, what a hit. By golly, Fisher, the hit of the century. So 37 seconds. Texas trying to add points. Baylor will get the ball after halftime. 4-man rush. He throws it away instantly. Did Bunkersfield not know he called a mid-screen and that was supposed to happen? Second and 10, 35 seconds left. Quick throw over the middle, and Willie Hampton, welcome to the game. Haven't called his number yet. Ellipidus Xander has him on lockdown. 3rd and 6. Over the middle, it's caught but short. So now they'll have to punt it to Baylor. Udlin Johnson, can he return it? He had a big return earlier. Be a 90-yarder right here. So 12 seconds left. I think they're okay just going to halftime. Welcome to the big game there, Udlin. Oh, they faked it. I thought they were just going to run it. He yams it to the corner and oh, nothing out of it. Dang it. I thought there was going to be some aura play right there. So what a first half here. Baylor, Texas, knotted at 10. I thought that was going to be like a big IQ play from Flame there. But, man, very entertaining half. 10-10. I have no idea how this one's going to finish. Both teams have been great and also terrible at times. Oh, what a terrible interception that was for Bexley. And how did he bounce off 3 dudes right there? That was crazy. Bunkersfield, couple crazy throws. Bexley, a couple nice plays. God, that was the best throw of the day, though. So look at the first half stats. Very similar from both sides. Baylor did have the turnover, which really cost them. They would have been in heavy control here. Very fun second half coming. Here we go. Baylor gets the ball. Let's see what Coach Flame drew up. This is where the coaching matters, those halftime adjustments. We saw last week Texas State score like 44 unanswered points in the second half. I don't think we'll see that here today, but... First and 10, Julian Bexley. It's a keeper there. He makes a move, gets past him, and he's still going. Oh! If that wasn't a horse collar, that's a touchdown. What a start to the half. If he didn't grab that dude by the mullet, that's a touchdown, man. Literally had to cheat to keep the game in hand. He was so gone. So 2nd and 9 here for Baylor. Quick option. Bexley goes down. Nice play. I think that's Kevin Vaughn. Third and 12 for Baylor over the middle. It's caught by Solo, but he doesn't get it. Fourth down. Yeah, this is the kind of vibe I wanted my Yam set to have. I think it has it, kind of. I gotta wait for the lighting in CFP 26 to really see how my jerseys are. It'd really stink if the City Connect doesn't look as good in 26, but I think it might look better if with the lighting fixes. Yeah, you gotta knock off that otter I sent you, the Illinois one. That's a really good otter. You just gotta change the colors. As we start out with the Wildcat to Ramirez, the Chuckle Fuck gets 2. I think, Dogwater, I think you have to match me with a sailor hat to really match our vibes of the ancient rivalry. I think having both sailor hats would be a really interesting touch, because then that could be our forever matchup, my throwback versus your throwback. And that's not going to be a first. Oh, Archie steps out of bounds, the big-footed bitch. Holy Toledo. Big-time mistakes here. Thank you, Coach Wind. Just Google 2018 Baylor black set. There goes Bexley, and he gets 8 out of it. It is the 2018 Baylor Bears blacks. Hand off Husky Boyle. He gets the first down. But yes, I do not have time to get screenshots of jerseys. I have to get all of my week stuff done tonight, so I don't have to do it while I'm streaming the next couple of days. First and 10 across the 50. Bexley takes off. He tries to find room, and he gets sacked. What an idiot. What are these slimes doing? I'm starting to get ticked off. Where's the offense? I know D-Sleep can't perform in the clutch, but come on, Flame. You don't have to do the shoulder. Do your own vibe. Like, you could even do what I did with the head. And Husky can't even do anything. D-Sleep always with the zingers. 3rd and 15. Trips left for the Baylor Bears. They bring a blitz. Yams it. No, he's sacked. Oh, I was gearing for a yam. We were locked and loaded. Oh, we absolutely got blue-balled by Cornelius Shaw. That was going to be a beautiful yam. Look at that angle. He's about to launch that at like a 45-degree, just absolute slime shot. So 4th and 1,000,000. We're halfway through the 3rd quarter. No score in the 2nd half. Trying to pin Texas deep. They will return it. And another big hit. So here comes Texas, their 2nd drive of the half. Nobody covering the slot. Play action, he yams it deep that way, he's open! It's Willie Hampton! 35, right to the dome! I can literally smell the yam coming at this point. I've watched so much SFA content. Thousands and thousands of hours. You just can smell when the yam is loading. They're inside the 40. Rolling left, yams to the flat, and that goes nowhere. Second and 9 here for Texas at the 35. Oh, we got an audible in the press. This is a yam alert. We've got a red. Oh, no. Okay, he dumped it off to Archie. Fat-ass foot, boy. He only gets 6. He won the game. I don't know why Cryo's so salty. He won the game. All right, 3rd and 3. Bunkers field over the middle. It's caught. First down. Beautiful play there. Akeem Hall, his first catch of the ball game. So Texas could get the lead here. Looking pretty good. We're empty with Sequavius. It's a handoff to Ramirez, and he gets nothing out of it. Remember, folks, we still got recruits coming tonight. 6 new commitments. Split backs here for Texas. Bunkers field, 4-man rush. He has time. Yams it deep. Corner caught! No, he dropped it! Briley Beauchamp, he knocked it away! Holy cow, it's 3rd down. Bunkersfield steps up, dumps it off to Ramirez. Down he goes. They had the chance at the goal line. He just couldn't get it. Another massive play from Briley Beauchamp. He was critical in that playoff run last year. Does it again today. So to take the lead, the 38-yarder from right hash. Massive kick for the Fatties. The kick. It's up and it is good! Texas leads. So 13-10, Baylor's on the ropes. We got about 11 minutes left in this game day. 6 unanswered points for the Texas Longhorns. This is Texas kicking, Dogwater. Beefy. 1st and 10. Not the best last couple of drives here for Baylor. Yams it deep down the seam. Oh, we went over everybody's head. What in the world? That was the best throw I've ever seen. It just was to absolutely nobody. An absolute cannon. There goes Husky now to the outside, brought down by the linebacker. It's 3rd down. Tom Hobbs. So 3rd down for Baylor. It's not looking good here for the Slimes. They need a 1st down in the worst way. Over the middle, it's caught, and Husky can't get the 1st. 3 and out for Baylor. They're starting to look beatable here, folks. Fake it. Come on. A fake would have so much aura. No fake. They'll kick it deep. Texas has a chance to blow this game wide open, folks. Broken tackle. Charles. Oh, my Lanta. 13-10. Texas has the ball. Baylor on the ropes, folks. Surely D-Sleep can come up clutch here. Ramirez does nothing. There's Eric Weeks. 2nd TFL of the ball game. Second and 10. Dogwater, that shoulder is super easy. Just go find a PNG on Google of a diamond and flip it upside down. And then just make it big so that the point gets cut off. And put it on the shoulder with a different color. Then you're golden. 3rd and 13 for Bunkersfield. He steps up, he yams it deep. Oh, it's caught! It's caught! It's Joshua Archie! What a throw! Somehow keeps the drive alive right in Briley Beauchamp's face. What in the world? How did he convert that? Bunkersfield ready to take the SFA by storm. Quick option. Ball's on the ground. No, that's a fumble. That's a fumble. Bullshit. 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 Oh, that's so bullshit. That was such a fumble. That's such a fumble. Quick option. He goes down this time. That's such a bullshit. Oh, my God. That was such a fumble. That was such a fumble. That was such a fumble. Yeah, here we go. They're calling in the Denton refs here. So as you head to the 4th quarter, Texas has a 3-point lead, but a long 3rd down upcoming. Can Baylor get the football back? Big time rivalry game, big time game in the division here. You also got Texas Tech breathing down both these guys' throats. Empty set, the mid-screen not going to work, at least now, there it is. 4th down for Texas. Will they go for it? Kind of no man's land, no. They're going to try and pin them deep. They're going to trust the defense. Just like Joel Embiid, they'll trust the process here. Out the back of the end zone. So 13-10 is your ball game right now. Does Baylor have any life in them? Hard to tell. Well, these are the Make-A-Wish Longhorns, Dogwater. 1st and 10, the handoff to Husky. Boyle, down he goes. He's looking like a seafood boil today. Second and 11. Quick option. Bexley cuts up field. Down he goes. Perfect defense on that option play. This defense is playing so well today. Firing on every cylinder. 3rd and 9 for Baylor. Where is Solo Tippins? They throw it to him. Can he get the first? No, he backpedaled. You gotta turn upfield, Slime. 4th down. They're kicking it back to the Longhorns. Not like this. Please. I'm on my knees. The Baylor Bears are in trouble. On the ropes here in Waco. Bunkersfield has flirted with disaster a couple of times. They'll hand it off to Ramirez here. Broken tackle, hit hard. Texas might start running clock, folks. Charles, more like Tua. 2nd and 10. Pistol set for the Longhorns. Another handoff to Ramirez. He cuts up field. He gets a nice carry. It'll be 3rd and manageable here. Third and 4 for the Longhorns. Massive play here. Can Baylor get the ball back? They bring the blitz. It's caught. Oh, what a tip! What a tip! The defensive lineman dropped back. Oh, another flame masterclass. The freshman quarterback never would have thought the D lineman would drop back. Just an impeccable call. Impeccable. Okay. Dogwire, you just ruined everything. Is that Jared Hurst? Shut up. So Baylor gets the ball back. But the offense has done nothing, and another sack on Bexley. Oh, these dudes are folding like an origami. This offense hasn't scored since like the midway through the second quarter. Yes, I'm mad I got picked off by a fat boy. Am I supposed to be happy? 2nd and 17. The handoff to Husky. He gets some room to... Oh, what a Steffi! He's running! Come on, Husky. You got to warm it up. Put this boil in the microwave. It's time to boil over. It's time to take control. They're 20% on 3rd down. Bexley. He has the time. He yams it down the seam. Tipped away! What a play by Miller. And once again, another 3 and out. That's like 3 straight. How long? How many more times will the defense bail out Baylor? They should be down by like 20, man. This defense has consistently bailed them out for years. How many more chances can they get? Great field position. They'll just run it with Ramirez. He's going to get a nice gain here. You got to hold them to a field goal or less to keep your chance here. 2nd and 4, 5 minutes remaining. Empty set for Bunkersfield. Safety's coming down. It's a blitz. Bunkersfield dumps it off. It's caught. Broken tackle. 1st down, Adam Jackson. Here comes Texas. They are in scoring range halfway through the 4th quarter. A touchdown could seal the deal. 2 tight ends. Hand off to Ramirez. He reverses his field, runs into his own lineman, and gets 3. 3.2 average, absolutely elite. 34 yards away. We've got Wildcat. Homage to Taquan Twiggs. It's a keeper. Ramirez. Down he goes. No aura. And Joe Bailey, welcome to the game. His first tackle. The top defensive lineman on this team. So 3rd down. Can the Baylor Bears make it happen? Empty set for Zaquavius. Bunkersfield, 4-man rush. He drops back. He has all the time in the world. He steps up. He yams it deep right side. And caught! Charles! CTE and all. Dome shots the Baylor Bears. Holy shit. Just an absolute mustard cannon. 20-10, Baylor officially on the ropes. Baylor has to score before they call a timeout. Otherwise, this game is over. They need a big play. Where is Solo Tippins when you need him? They've done nothing in the 2nd half. Baylor on the ropes. Their season hanging in the balance. 4 minutes in a dream. Bexley hits his man and he drops it. Shotgun set 4 wide. Fans starting to feel the moment here. Oh man, what a hit on Luke Alexander. Clock continues to tick. It's not looking good for Baylor. Just no movement here. No movement here. 3rd and 9. What is the call for the Baylor Bears? Bexley, he has some time. He has the time. He yams it to the right-hand side. 50-50, incomplete. They've got to go for it. The offense stays on the field. They could end it right here. 4th and 9 for the Baylor Bears. Dumps it off. He's got to make an effort. No, he doesn't. Turnover on downs. Texas takes over. D-Sleep has perfected. D-Sleep has peaked. What a moment. The Baylor Bears. It looks like they're going to lose. Two minutes and change left. Are we going to see a Baylor downfall? Hand off to Ramirez. Another first. Oh, he splits the D. Touchdown, Longhorns. It's a splattering in Waco. He shot the gap and hit him right in the heart. (27-10). It's a 3-score lead. And in season 18, if I would have said this in season like 12, you wouldn't have believed me. Coach D-Sleep has toppled Coach Flame in a critical game. Unbelievable. Once a Denton Fatty is now on top of the world. Nice play there for Thurl Slockblauer. It's a bit too late here for the Baylor Bears. Yams it deep over the head of everybody. What a day for Texas defense, holding the Baylor Bears to just 10 points. 2nd and 10, garbage time officially. Hand off to Husky Boyle. He gets 4 yards out of it. Not his best day. 60 total yards. So 3rd down here for Baylor. Empty set. Drops back. Dumps it off. Turns upfield. They get the first. The drive continues. They'll hurry it up now under center. Yams it deep. Left side. Tipped away. Every deep shot today has just not gone anywhere.
That makes it 2nd and 10. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Man, crazy how Baylor started this game. They were like on the goal line up 7-0, looking to take complete control of this game, and Bexley throws a pick. And they didn't get back in that situation the rest of the day. 3rd and 6, another first. At the 31 now, Bexley has time, floats it, and another nice play to Sean Mitchell. Finally, they're moving the ball when it doesn't matter anymore. And the fact that you fumbled it like 3 times and Baylor didn't get any of them. Dumps that off to Husky, and he gets 3 out of it. Clock continues to roll. Baylor looking to score some garbage time. Dumps it off. Mitchell inside. They take the timeout, and that is where this game ends. 3rd and 4 for the Baylor Bears. Bexley drops back, has the time, steps up, fires it, almost intercepted again on the goal line. And they will go for it here. Coach Flame 7-2. 4th and 4. Rolls right, and he goes down. You got to give yourself a chance. And that will do it. That will do it, folks. A shocker here in Week 10 game day. The Texas Longhorns and Coach D-Sleep have taken down the Baylor Bears. Oh, nobody wants a pizza division win. Blah. It's alright, Iowa State will win anyways. Doesn't really matter. Come on, pick 6 for the boys. Just give us some fun. Hand it off to Ramirez. He gets to the outside. There he goes. Oh, no. Adding insult to injury. A stiffy. Still going. What in the world, Mr. Ramirez? The chuckle fuck playing with his food. And as we hit triple zeros here in Week 10, the Texas Longhorns have done it. They walked into Waco and they took down the Baylor Bears and Coach Flame. Coach D-Sleep gets the crowning win at his new job here at Texas, cementing himself as a big-time player in the Big 12 for years to come. Texas with a critical win. 27-10 is your final. And we'll see you guys on Friday for Week 11. So remember, guys, all VODs will be on YouTube later on tonight. Highlights from this game will be available tonight or tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be here at noon Eastern for the kickoff of College Football 26. We're going to be streaming 36 hours in 3 days. Make sure you check it out. And if you have the game, make sure to let me know so we can play. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Yap, give me my wide receiver. Huh? Remember, we also got recruits now tonight. I guess that's what you were waffling about. I'm going to eat dinner first, and then we'll go for recruiting. So the scoring summary here, Solo Tippins, and they didn't score another touchdown. Julian Bexley, 24-35, 177, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Husky Boyle, 64 yards, no touchdowns for him today. Solo Tippins got into the end zone. Slockbauer had 4 catches. On defense, John Hamm led the way, and TFLs, a lot of different guys got involved. No sacks on Bunkers Field and no picks. 3 deflections. They forced 2 fumbles, but didn't recover any of them. And for Texas, Aquavius Bunkersfield, 21-31, 222, 2 touchdowns. Run the ball, Ramirez. Charles had 58. Really nice spread of the ball today. A couple guys got 9 tackles. My audio cut out, but 1 interception for Lilly. 3 deflections, no fumbles. Yeah, my mic sometimes does that here. So we'll check out players of the game, and then we'll get on out of here. So Ramirez, Bexley, Weeks, and Cornelius Shaw. So that is going to be a Texas outright victory for those of you guys betting on BearCave. Let me pay that out. 29% of you guys. 9,000 Bobinas on the line. Congratulations. So thank you guys so much for watching and my mic really doesn't want to work today, but we'll be back for College Football 26 tomorrow. 36